All right, first thing out the door for our Friday, we have some patchy fog that will likely be around for a portion of Michiana. I don't expect it to be widespread or cause too many issues out there, and there is a very low chance of any school delay. Make sure you check in with 16 Warning News now 5 to 7 a.m. just in case there's one or two delays, but I expect most of this fog to stay above a half a mile, and it's not until we get around a quarter of a mile that we start to look at delays. So something we'll continue to monitor here in First Alert Weather, and a lot of it has to do with all the rain that fell earlier this week and the calmer wind as we head on into tonight. Then as we transition into the afternoon hours, we'll start to eat away at the clouds, but just like today, I think the sun is going to play peekaboo with us. We'll get very close to around 80, with most of us likely staying in the mid to upper 70s. Here's a look at our wind forecast, and this wind staying light for tomorrow, and then we'll see the wind starting to pick up out of the north and west. And what this wind will do is usher in a refreshing feel to the air, a crisp feel to the air by early next week. And what will determine this wind is a cold front arriving Saturday, bringing with it at least isolated chances for some raindrops Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. I don't think it's going to be widespread. I would not cancel any outdoor plans. This looks rather light in nature, sprinkles or a brief 5-minute shower at best. Timing this out hour by hour, no chance of rain for tomorrow. Great weather for Friday evening football as high school football returns for Indiana school districts for tomorrow, and we'll look at temperatures in the 70s for that. Hour by hour with Future Track as we transition into Saturday. Here we are paused at 4 p.m. This is the cold front moving through, bringing with it again a few isolated chances for some sprinkles or very brief splash and dash showers that may last a 5-minute window for one or two communities. That moves on out. We get enough cold air moving on in over a warm Lake Michigan and a strong northwest wind. And by strong, we're looking at 15 to 30 miles per hour late Sunday into Monday. But that'll lead to enough lift, enough fetch off of Lake Michigan for a few lake effect rain showers and the potential on Lake Michigan for a few water spouts as we close out the weekend and head on into the last full week of August. We're talking early next week for that. Rainfall amounts, though, with any of these sprinkles or light lake effect rain showers shouldn't add up to too much. Maybe around 1/10 of an inch of rain from the state line northward up into southwestern Michigan from Saturday all the way through Monday. Here's a look at our First Alert 10-day forecast, and check out these numbers here. We go from near 80 Friday, Saturday with the word humid still being used, and then we drop the humidity, feeling crisp outside early next week. It'll feel like early October in Michiana. 68 on Monday, and check out those overnight lows, 48